So, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. And the Honorable Ma'am Anastasia Maukar, as the lecturer of Facility Design, batch 2020. So, we are from group 13, want to present our final project. Next slide, please. So, this is our group members. There's me, Alivia, and my friends, Andhyka, Ardia Bintang, Farel Abdurahman, and Safa. Next slide, please. So this is the overview of our presentation. There's two content. The first one is about layout design, and the last one is cost calculation. Next slide, please. So the first topic that we want to discuss is about input design. And next will be discussed by my friends.
Okay, thank you. So I will explain about the input design. So basically input design is used as information needed to make the layout. In here we have the area. So the area will be achieved after we finish the space requirement process. So the process needed is start from worksheet until space requirement. And as we can see in the picture, the total area needed for the office is 140.15 square meter, while for the plan is 14,536.77 square meter. And the department of office consists of 10 departments, while for the plan is 10 departments. And this information will be used as the information needed to generate layout in block plan and ALDEP. Next slide, please. Okay, it's now about the activity relationship chart, and EARC is used as to see the relationship between departments, whether they are need to put close together or not. And in the office ERC that we can see in the left side consists of 10 departments, and for the plan ARC in the right side is also consists of 10 departments, and ARC will be used as the information needed to generate the layout of block plan and from the ALDEP. Next slide, please. And this is the from to chart. So from to chart will be used as the information needed to develop production floor layout with craft. Next slide, please. Okay, now we will jump to the layout generation. So ALDEP will be used to make the initial layout. In here is the picture of initial layout office, and we can see there are 10 departments with the total closeness rating is 1038. Next slide, please. And after we make the initial layout, we make 3 alternative layout with block plan. And to know which one is the best, we will see from the R score. So the most close to the one is the best one. And as we can see in the first picture, the best layout is achieved in layout 2. So layout 2 will be used as the layout in the whole layout. And this is the bigger picture of office layout. And then next slide will be explained by my friend.
Okay, thank you. So next is about a plan layout generation. So as illustrated in the figure, the ALDEP algorithm used to design the plan's initial layout with 10 department, and the TCR or total closeness rating is 682. And next slide, please. And after that, this is the plan layout using the block plan. So actually, we have three initial and next slide, please. So this is the best plan, the best layout of the plan using a block plan algorithm. So as you can see in the picture. Next slide, please. Next will be discussed about production floor using craft. Next slide, please. So this is the input of space requirement. There's the table, and there's a number of department 2. There's a 13 number of department, and then the space requirement of production floor using the scale meter per unit. Next slide, please. Next slide will be discussed by my friends.
Okay, so the production floor using craft method that we use craft method in Excel, and this is after we input the value and the space requirement for the production floor layout. And next slide. So after we click the solve button in the Excel, we got 6 iteration. With the first iteration is replace 1 with 10, second iteration replace 1 with 5, third iteration replace 1 with 4. Okay, next. The fourth iteration 1 with 6, 5 iteration 1 with 8, and 6 iteration 1 with 2. So we got the best layout. To we determine the best layout that with the smallest cost that the best as we can get. Okay, next. Also the best layout using the 6 layout, because the cost is the smallest from the iteration 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this is the layout that we have made based on determining the plan layout, plot floor layout, and office. So this is, as you can see, in the right side there is a agenda, and the left side is the layout with the scale measurement. And okay, can next. And next slide will be presented by my friend.
Okay, thank you. For the next is we have material handling equipment, and this is equipment that is used to move the cargo or the place with the distance that is not in a factory section or department, in storage area, construction sheets, and storage area. And as you can see, this is the material handling equipment that we have. We have 3 material handling equipment. The volume is 0 until 20 kilogram. This is the manual, and the cost is 300 rupiah. And then for the second, the volume is 21 until 60 kilogram. The material handling equipment is working pallet, and the cost is 3,000 rupiah. And then for the 3, the volume is more than 16 kilogram. The MHE is a lift truck, and the cost is X1,000 rupiah. And then next. For the next is the material handling cost calculation per product. This is we have 3 products. The first one is engine, the second is gondola, and the third is boxcar. And the demand per week, this is for engine is 35, the gondola is 32, and the boxcar is 25. And this is for the total. For the total cost per unit is 769,834 rupiah. Next. Okay, the next the section is production cost. Next. For this first one, we have direct labor cost. This is we got 11 operator. We got cut off saw, planer, simple saw, jointer, Dixon, drill press, Dixon again, bench 1, bench 2, and bench 3, and the final is pre-board. And this is the number of operator. The total if we have 89 operator person in section. And then for the total salary per day person, we get 1,650,000 rupiah. And then for the total salary per day, this is 30,350,000 rupiah. And then for the total salary per hour, we get 1,668,750 rupiah. And then next. For the next, we got the indirect labor cost. This is we have 18 position. For the first one, we have a general manager, we got secretary, we got manager of finance, staff of finance, staff of accounting, manager of production, manager of human research, staff of human research, manager of quality control, staff of quality control, and so on until staff of sales. This is the worker we got. The total is 31 worker person or employee, and then for the salary, the total salary per position we got 9,950,000 rupiah, and then for the total salary per day per position we got 13,200,000 rupiah, and then for the total salary per hour and position we got 1,650,000 rupiah. Next. Okay, for the next, this is the direct material cost. This is we got 16 component name, and then we got the material name is 7. For the first one we got roof number 1/4. This is we got a 21 unit per hour, and then for the price per unit is 25,000 rupiah, and then for the total cost is 505,000 rupiah, and then we got number 1.5, we get rock number 3/4, and then we get rock number 2 finish rod 1.75, and we get a finish rod stick 1, and then this the total is 1,258,400 rupiah. Next we will present it with my friend. Thank you.
Okay, okay, thank you, Risa Lintang. So here I'll explain the indirect material costs. As you can see here, we have 14 material name, and also the requirement, and also the price and the total cost per hour. So for the total cost per hour is 566.188, and so this is the total per hour of the material. Okay, and then next one is the investment cost. So we have many machine and equipment, but here we just put one of department. So this is the production floor. In the production floor, the total investment cost is 269 and so on per year, and for per hour is 48.411. And the next one is the investment cost of the office and the facilities. The same with the with before, we just take one sample of the department. It is the CEO. So for the depreciation per year is 497.950, and for per hour is 3,100 to 4, and so on. Okay, this is the investment cost, the depreciation summary. So based on before, the investment on machinery and equipment and the office and another facilities, we have the total is 7 to 7.349 and so on, and for per hour is 100,019 and so on. Okay, this is the investment cost in another expenses. As you can see here, we have 7 name, but the total is 200 and so on, and per year, and per hour is 100,000 and so on. Okay, this is the production cost per unit. As you can see here, for engine, gondola, and boxcar, for engine per hour is 4,000 and so on. Gondola also 4,000 and so on, and the boxcar is 2,000 and so on. Okay, maybe that's all from group from us. Thank you for watching our presentation. Thank you.